Welcome back to Real Taboo. I'm your host, Jay Tobe, and today's my solo topic. Today's solo topic is who's to blame for the recurring issues in single parenting. Alright, first of all, let's put the disclaimer out there. No, I do not have any kids, but yes, I deal with kids in many different avenues, different ways, so I do have an opinion, and my opinion is valid. Thank you. Now, let's go ahead to the topic at hand. I think there's many issues with, single parenting, and I think it goes straight to the top, to the two people who got involved and had sex and had this baby, the two parents. Yes, you two are the one to blame because you create this generational cycle and this generational curse. Yes, you. Don't blame nobody else. It's your fault. And let me tell you why it's your fault. Now, ladies, I'm going to go on you first because, guys, I'm coming to you next. Ladies, when you have a situation at hand and the guy splits, first thing you guys do are bitter, you're upset. I understand that. It's a very frustrating time, and yes, I'll be probably pissed off too. But if you have a little boy, matter of fact, even if you have a little girl, what you cannot do, and I know it's pretty hard for you guys, do not slander, do not down talk the father. Just let your child know the situation. Your dad's not here, move on from it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because then if you keep pushing the issue and keep telling bad stuff, your daddy ain't worth shit, your daddy don't do nothing for you, you're creating this atmosphere and this vibe for this child that he feels that all men are going to let them down, for females and for guys. And you do not want to create that kind of mindset for a child early on. Because when they grow up and they become adults, they have that same mindset and they have that same thing, all men are going to let me down. And every man in my life is going to let me down. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, a lot of you guys use your child as tools to get back at the man. Don't be that vindictive either. That's not how this is supposed to work. Okay? I think by you doing that, is you're doing the total opposite. You're becoming a child and you're stooping down to his level. If he's going to be a bitch, and I'm going to put it out there like that, if he's going to be a bitch and he's going to shake, he's not going to take care of responsibilities, leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? You have to step up and be above and beyond that and take care of your child and raise your child correctly. Now, fellas, shit. Fellas, listen to me. Listen to me good, too. If you lay down with a female and you have a child with this female, you need to step up, plain and simple. Man the fuck up. Because this is your responsibility now. And it's not about you. Why? Because you decided you want to do this, you want to have this child because you didn't use protection, therefore it's time for you to man up, straight up. I don't care if you don't like the baby mom, I don't care if you like her family, I don't care if you like the situation of hand, I don't care if you barely met this girl last week. You know what you was getting yourself into, fellas. Stop trying to play that victim role because it's not going to work anymore. It hasn't worked for a long time. Man the fuck up. Go out there and take care of your responsibilities. If you do not want to take care of responsibilities, stop having unprotected sex. If you want to go out there and have unprotected sex, get you a vasectomy. This way you won't have no kids. You don't have to worry about it. Plain and simple. Stop being like that. It's horrible. Now, let's get to the greater issue here. And I already touched on it a little bit. I think single parents create the cycle and keeps the cycle going by always using their daughter or son or child as a tool to get back at the other parent. And the way you do that is, you can't see your child. You can't see your kid. Now, ladies and fellas, if the person is trying to be in that child's life, it is their right to be in that child's life. I don't care what situation you guys had. I don't care how bad you two are. I don't care how mad you guys are at each other. I don't care if you guys hate each other. This is how you take care of that. You guys make it as if it's a contractual agreement. Just like in courts, and just like everything else, it has to be a straight business agreement. This is not somebody you can think of as a person you used to love anymore. No, this is somebody who is a business partner now. And you guys got to take care of the child to make sure the child understands that me and mommy or me and daddy did not go the right route. We want you to do better. So instead of down talking each other and trying to snatch the kid away from the other one and use the kid as this tool to get back and be mad and create all this, this stupid controversy and stuff, just do it the correct way. Teach your child what you guys went through was not the correct way to do it. and show your child the correct way to do it. By fellas being in that life, even though you're not with the mother, you're going to do more for that child than anything else if you just split and left. That child's going to see, even though the situation did not work out with my parents, my father was still there, and he took care of responsibilities. Ladies, if you allow the father to be there, you won't have to worry about the whole down talking the guy and all that. It's understandable. Not every relationship is going to work out. Not everything's going to be picture perfect and hunky-dory, whatever. Okay? Get over it. Situation is what it is. And at this point, it's time to move on and make sure you guys create this great atmosphere for your child's life. And stop thinking about yourself. Because it's not about you anymore. It's about this child and this innocent child who's barely into this world and doesn't know much. And you have to teach, mold, and grow. And help this child become the great person that we need them to be. That will break this generational curse that we have of seeing all these single parents. It's just reoccurring. You know, plain and simple, we need to take care of it, cut it in the bud, and act more as adults. You know, and then you'll see less people having single parent homes. You'll see less of the early child's 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds having children and stuff like that. All those problems. If you just do your job as a parent and actually teach and help grow, use your experience, your life experience as an example for your child, and therefore they can learn from it and not make your same mistakes. That is the only way this whole thing will work. Okay? So keep that in mind. Stop being bitch-ass parents. Yes, I said it. I can say it because I take care of a bunch of kids. Take care of your responsibilities. Do not try and use somebody else's excuses as a reason why you cannot teach your child how to be a full-grown human being and be a well-rounded person without thinking negatively about their other parent. Don't do it. Just take care of your responsibilities, people. It's plain and simple. I'm sorry I'm saying the same thing over, but I can't reiterate how simple it is. It's a business agreement. Make sure you treat it as one, and you guys work together, because as soon as you turn your cheek and talk bad about the other parent to the child's going to see it, and it's going to affect them. So, with that being said, I think parents are the reason for this generational cycle and this generational curse of single parenting. Now, real taboo, y'all may not agree with me, and I'm sure you don't. So, let me hear what y'all got to say. Go ahead, chime in, leave feedback. If you think I'm talking crazy, go ahead and tell me, you know what, J Tobe, you're out of your mind. It's more to that. It's not that simple. Whatever. Get at us over here at realtaboo.net. I'm one of your hosts, J Tobe, and hope to see y'all soon. I'm out.